Hey guys, welcome to my channel, my aquarium channel. This channel is made for the beginner aquarium. This is a 10-gallon aquarium, and what I did was I wanted to do something a little bit different from the standard aquarium that I had when I was a child. When I was a child, I had just regular gravel, and I had some plastic plants, and I had a pump and a filter, and a thermometer, and that's about it. And the tank never seemed like it was really clean, I mean, super spotless, and the fish I had were just okay. The water never seemed to be quite as clear as the water that I have right now. And that's because on this type of aquarium, this 10-gallon beginner aquarium, and the reason why I went 10 gallons, and people will tell you, oh, you don't want to go 10 gallons, that's too small because you're going to have to clean it all the time, and you want to go with something a little bit bigger because it's less maintenance. Well, that is true. The bigger the tank, probably the less maintenance you're going to have. But at the same time, the cost is going to be a little bit more too. If you're going to do a tank, you can do a biological tank, which I did on this one. And it is, the maintenance isn't a lot. It really isn't. Depending on the type of fish that you have in your tank and how many fish that you buy. And what I did was on this tank is I have 3 bottom feeders that actually keep the bottom really clean. They go around and they sniff out some of the poop and some of the protein that's remaining in the poop. They'll eat and they'll spit out the rest, and that the rest of the poop and stuff just kind of like dissolves within the sand because it's part of the substrate. This tank has been up and running for about 6 weeks now. With fish in it, and you can tell the water is just super crystal clear, right? It's really, really nice. I have a couple of algae eaters in there that clean the glass, and they also clean the rocks. You can see at the top there, I have a little bit of algae growing on that rock up there at the top, which is really good. It's natural, and so the fish will eat it. The aquarium light comes on at around 9:30 a.m. and then I have it shut off at around 7 p.m. So that way, because I have natural plants in the aquarium, and the plants need light. And I have LED lights on this aquarium. Okay, this aquarium was on sale for $69, and it came with the filter, it came with a heater, and it came with it had a small pump too, which is kind of cool. So it came with all these little items, which can get kind of expensive. So it was kind of good that I bought, or my dad bought this for me, bought the kit. And, it's a starter aquarium. I'm actually glad I got this because it's very relaxing and I enjoy it. I enjoy taking care of this tank. And then you want to have some air. I have a stone in here. You can see it right there, right? Which is creating air in the tank for oxygen for the fish. But because this has natural plants, I probably don't even need that air stone, because inside my tank here, in my filter, you can see the filter right there. It has a little bit of a waterfall. It's a hangover filter. In other words, it hangs over the outside of the tank. And so the water flows into the tank and creates air bubbles. So it gets air from there too. So I probably, like I said, I probably don't even need the air stone, but I went ahead and put it in just to give the fish a little bit more oxygen. I think it's healthier. I did read that if they get plenty of oxygen, they tend to swim around a little bit more, and they're a little bit, instead of just laying there on the bottom of the tank and not really swimming or moving around. You can tell my fish are very active. They're swimming around, very happy. They're in a very happy environment. Have natural plants. Here's a couple, that's a bottom feeder right there, that guy. And that yellow one there, that's a bottom feeder too. And that's I think they call that the molly, a black molly. Anyway, guys, I just wanted you to see this. If you decide to to buy an aquarium. It's up to you on the size. Like I said, some people tell you to buy a 30-gallon aquarium because it's so much easier to maintain and take care of it. But the cost involved is going to be just a little bit more. The smaller aquarium, you're not going to have to spend as much on a smaller aquarium. And then that way you can tell if you really like it or not. If you do enjoy it and you're having fun at it and you want to get another aquarium, you can always do that later. So anyway, I enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy this short video. And if you do enjoy this video, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be really cool. And if you could do a like, at the bottom of the screen, there's like a thumb like this. And if you could tap on that, actually YouTube likes that, I guess. And it helps with my algorithm, so I get plenty of views, and hopefully I can get some subscribers, because I'm going to be doing more videos, upcoming videos on the aquarium. Okay, so have a great day.